This was a huge line outside the St. Johns County Health Department today, as seen from Sky 4. All of these people waiting for hours to get one of the 3,000 vaccines being doled out to healthcare workers and those 65 and older. Many people we spoke to were confused about how those vaccines were being offered.
Yeah, St. Johns County has launched a vaccine hotline for residents with questions. The number to call is 904-295-3711. It's open daily from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. or you can sign up for text alerts. You do that by texting SJC vaccine. You send that to 888-777. Your News for Jax reporters Joe McLean, Scott Johnson, Marilyn Parker, all covering the pandemic and the vaccine rollout locally. We begin with Joe on the ground in St. Johns County. Joe?
The line came to a halt here about 90 minutes ago. They broke down operations. We're told, I just learned, 280 doses of Moderna's vaccine were handed out at this site here, were administered at this site here, more over at the Fire and Rescue Center as well. But there was a significant amount of confusion about who was going to be getting the vaccine today and whether or not an appointment made a difference. Earlier today, I spoke to some of the people in line waiting to get their shot. Some had been waiting more than 3.5 hours, even though they had an appointment time. One woman told me she was scheduled to get her vaccination at 10:15 this morning. She showed up before 10, and around 1 p.m. she was still in line, waiting. Yesterday, the health department here put out a notification that vaccines would be offered to healthcare personnel with direct patient contact, long-term care facility residents and staff, as well as people who are 65 years or older. The notice said that the vaccines were being given out by appointment only, but that was not the case today. Appointment or not, anyone eligible had to wait in this long line. While the patients we spoke to were excited and happy to get their vaccine, they said the communication by the health department was frustrating.
It would have been better had they rolled this thing out with a plan, with saying this is what you need to do. I tried yesterday numerous times to try to call to make an appointment, and you couldn't get through. I mean, the system wasn't capable of taking, I guess, the volume of calls.
Now, vaccines are going to continue tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. here at the lot. I asked why they went against the appointment model because of that notification yesterday that said they were going to be handed out by appointment only. I did not get an answer on that, but they said anyone who shows up who's in one of those categories can get in line and can get a vaccine. We're going to have much more details coming up at 6 p.m. Reporting live tonight, Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.